Hey everybody, this is Robies5991 here with Online Nights. Today I'm here to bring another Halo 4 Forge map showcase. So today's map is called Glasslands, and it is submitted to us by Doltish Brute via the Honorary Knight system. So as you may have noticed below, my gamer tag is there as well, and the reason for that is Doltish does not have a hard drive large enough to sustain his file share system, so instead you will find this map on my file share, but do please keep in mind all of this is built by Doltish Brute. I'm just doing this as a small favor. So the map mainly plays with Dominion, and as you're going to see, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys here. So this is Alpha Base. What you're also going to notice as we go through is this map has structures and bases that really are similar between Exile and Longbow. It's kind of a cool combination of both while bringing its own theme into it, and that's kind of why I really wanted to feature this. So once inside, you can see there are the monitors. There's one in the back that counts everything down, and then you got the basic monitor up front with the terminal. You got shield doors going around, and once you go inside, there are base-specific vehicle spawns that can only be used if you have captured them, as that's how the vehicle pads work. There's an ordnance drops inside the center of that building, and then as you go through the shield, you can work your way up where there's a secondary ordnance drop. There's a few barricades and some turrets, and they're actually all well positioned out, so it is a strategic position, but it's pretty easy to flank you if you got a proper setup. You can see the Mantis. I'm going to show you where that spawns afterwards. But yet again, it is the main vehicle of the map, the biggest one, but it is really not overpowered, as you can see. Players get a nice variety of weapons to even them out. So, as we move our way up here, you can see this is where it's a little bit of a mix of Longbow and Exile. They both have this middle structure between the bases, but this one's kind of built into a cool building type thing. I like the little balconies that poke out on the sides. I think the aesthetics are really nice on this. The bridging on the sides works really well. I believe there's 3 different points of entries. I'm going to show you them all in a second. So this is a bit of gameplay here. You're going to see the actual lighting of the map with the shadows inside the structures, I believe. And you're going to see me playing here. I'm trying to go for Bravo base, which is up here in this structure. There's some turrets over there on that other balcony across the road I was showing you. And as you fight, you actually get some pretty clear line of sight. There's a few pillars inside for the line of sight blockers, but if you want, you can leave yourself out in the open and really combat properly. So here's behind Alpha Base. There is a whole other passageway behind this large structure. So here's a bit of a ditch. You got a few bridges to go over. That helps the Warthog and Ghost access, but it's also pretty easy for humans to just jump over. Even easier if you got a jetpack. So right here we got the slightly uneven ground that serves as a bit of cover across the roadway. And then this is just a middle structure that is opposite to Bravo Base. It does not have any actual attachment to it, but it does work with Bravo Base since there are 2 barricades and a turret here in relation to said base. So as you can see, here's a little look on the sides. And now this is the 3rd point of entry, the capture plate. When you jump on this, it is a trait zone which allows you to get enough air to land on one of the 2 balconies of Bravo Base. So it does kind of make it a little less campable for whichever team's in control, since they can easily be attacked from left, right, and center. And over there was the other ramp to lead up. So below Bravo Base is the Mantis. I believe the ordnance drops are a little rarer on Bravo because they do have the Mantis, and that is the only vehicle that you can access while at Bravo, unlike Charlie and Alpha, which offer both Warthogs and a Ghost. So this is the whole central ground. It's good to work the area there with the Mantis. You got a bit of a line of sight blocker there, which is just some rubble. And back here we have Charlie Base. So once again, you got a few barricades, you got the turrets, very strategically placed. It makes for some good gameplay, I found. And you got your ordnance drop on the roof, just as we saw with Alpha. Then as we move our way over here, you can see it is almost identically built on the inside. Here's where the Warthog comes in handy, definitely. This was me and I think Tiki Torch here as we were trying to fight our way through and clear out the invading Ghost, which I think might have been his guest, or the other way around. And yeah, the Warthog is really cool here. There's some very nice pathing on the map that lets you do some good circuits. And but see, you can fall over. I actually managed to get the kill there, which is pretty lucky, but nothing is like an invulnerable strategy. You're always able to be killed in some manner or another. So as you work your way up here, as I mentioned earlier, there's another ordnance drop, and yet again there's a few barricades and I believe 1 turret on the roof. So that's a little reminiscent of Longbow. Actually 2 turrets, I believe. I may have been wrong. Here we got the outer walls. I find he did a great job just with the outer aesthetics. It gives the map a kind of a city-like feel for part of it, and then in the back you got a bit of a mining construction operation going on. So there's the Warthog once again. And as we're moving around here, you can see just the wide openness of the side. So some people may think it is a little too open, but the fact that the map has so many hills on one side and structures on the other, it actually does some great line of sight breaking. There's always another way. There is never one path to enter an area, so that's really fun. And it gives the players a lot of options to work as a team and maneuver themselves around. Lastly, far back here, so this is all out of bounds, so you will die if you do this. It's purely for fun. It's a little Easter egg he slipped in. And all the way in the back, we have a Schmeef. And he is just chilling out there on his chair. He's got his feet up, head back, holding it back, and just relaxing. As I move here, you're going to get to see he's chilling out while the impacted planet in the background is just deteriorating. So I thought that was kind of a fun, little cool touch to add. These are all the players we want to thank for helping us test out the map. Thank you guys as usual. We always appreciate your help and your time for testing these out. So, this has been Robies5991 here with Online Knights. If you want your map featured like this, please check the link to the Honorary Knight System video at the end of this video. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, please rate, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.